Happy Friday. We've made it to the end of another one of these very exhausting weeks. Um, I don't know about anybody else out there, but I'm having trouble keeping track of the days. I'm having trouble remembering what I did yesterday. I'm having trouble remembering little things that people tell me. So I was curious about this, and I did a little bit of research online um, with common symptoms when people are dealing with trauma. And one of the really common symptoms is that people get forgetful. Like, your mind is holding on to so much stuff right now that it can't hold on to that little piece of information someone just gave you. And so things will slip your mind. And it's really easy to beat yourself up and be like, oh, you told me that. I can't believe I forgot that. Or, oh, I used to be better at remembering things. Maybe I'm just getting old. You're not getting old. I mean, maybe some of you are, but that's probably not why you're having memory problems. You're probably having memory problems if you are, because you are going through a traumatic event. This entire quarantine, pandemic, watching the news, man, watching the news daily is a traumatic event for me, it seems like. My point is that this is one of those areas where you're going to want to give yourself a little bit of grace. If you forget things, that's okay. If you know that this is something that's happening to you, one of the things that I find very effective is to carry a notebook with me and to write down notes like that. Anything that I think, and I say to myself, I will remember this later. I know that I'm a liar. I will not remember that later. So I write it down, especially if I'm processing something fairly heavy or if my world is a little bit in turmoil at that moment. It can be extremely helpful, and it can make you feel like you're in a little bit more control. I hope this has been helpful for you today. I hope you are taking care of yourself. I hope you're being kind to yourself, and being gentle to yourself, and that you're taking care of others. We'll see you next week.